Hey guys, welcome back to Crafting Crazy Beautiful. Today we are doing pencil pens with UV resin. You will need an Inkjoy pen, paint, glitter, a Dremel, some decals, Modge Podge, and UV resin. So we're getting already into it with a already prepped pen. I painted that with the white shock paint. And then we're just going to paint each section one by one. So as you can see, I'm painting the eraser section pink. I'm putting a little Modge Podge on that. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the glitter for the eraser on that. Then we're going to go right into the silver portion of the eraser, and then into the yellow portion, and then into the tip of the pencil. Now we're going to do each section one by one so that we can limit how much the glitter transfers into another section. Also, you can use stencils or for like a guide. You can buy them on Etsy. I preferably, I just prefer not to. I go ahead and I freehand, and I just use different size paint brushes to keep everything, the right size. So as you can see, I use a smaller paintbrush for the silver, using a bigger one for the yellow. The yellow is a bigger area. So of course I'm going to use a bigger brush for that. But for that silver portion, I definitely wanted to use a smaller brush and make sure it was a little bit more flat as well, so that we got a nice even edge. And as you can see, I'm not using any stencils, but the lines are pretty lined up. I am using mostly glitter Chimp glitters. That's Canary for the yellow, eraser for the eraser. Now, the silver glitter is a glitter from Michaels, and the tan glitter for the shavings is from Amazon. If I can find where I got it from on Amazon, I'll link it below. But basically, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to glitter each section. After glittering, let that dry, and then go ahead and flatten out your glitter. Use a little parchment paper to flatten your glitter out, and then spray seal it with acrylic sealer. So we're going to go ahead and get into the rest of this video. Just a quick video today, just showing you how I do my pencil pens. I hope you guys enjoy. Now that we're ready to go in for the UV resin, we're just going to go ahead and put a generous amount on that first layer and try to get that really good coverage. Try to get it to feel as smooth as you can. It's not going to be super smooth because it's your first layer, but just get it as smooth as you can. Then you're going to go ahead and cure that. I believe my UV lamp is 150 watts. So I cure 2 to 3 times depending on how it feels when I go and touch it. And then I go ahead and put on another layer. I want to put as many layers as I need to make it smooth, but I also want to be really careful to make sure that the layers aren't getting too bulky either. So that first layer is a little thick, that second layer is going to be a little thinner to avoid me making the pen too thick. And I'll link the UV resin that I'm using in this video below. And then we're just going to continuously get that back into the UV lamp. You want it to feel smooth and not tacky. If it's feeling tacky, either it's not cured properly, or it may have, gotten something on it while you were trying to cure it. I would suggest maybe sanding down, wiping off with alcohol, and then going in for another layer. Now, as for the decals, these are personalized pens, so the person wanted to put this particular name on there, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. I did the names on my Cricut. You can use your Cricut, but if you don't have one, Dollar Tree is a great place to go and find cute letters, or even like stencils, and maybe you can paint on the names. Dollar Tree is a great resource for that. So you definitely don't have to have a Cricut to do these pens. A Cricut does come in handy, or a Silhouette, but you can do these with sticker decals as well. And then once you put on that name, you're going to put UV resin on that first layer, cure that layer, and then you're going to put another layer on it just to make sure that you can't feel the decals or the vinyl. So once you can't feel it, keep curing until it feels nice and hard and it doesn't feel tacky and doesn't look cloudy. quick tip for if your UV resin is cloudy, UV resin gets bubbles just like regular resin does. You can run your heat torch over it really quick before you go ahead and get ready to cure and then smooth it in and everything. And that will eliminate bubbles as well, which will eliminate cloudy. If you feel like it's getting super cloudy, I would suggest sanding off that cloudy portion or starting fresh. So it's a little lumpy, this particular pen, so we're going to go ahead and sand that down. Another great reason for a Dremel. It's very helpful with that, and it also sands down your pen prior to you prepping it with your paint. Sands down all those extra little lumpy pieces once you peel everything off. Once you're on that last layer, you just want to go ahead and cure that. Make sure that it is hard, it's not cloudy, and that it is smooth and not tacky. And once that's done, you are done. So thank you guys for joining us for this video today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If so, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to live your crazy, beautiful life. Bye.